Today I'll be talking to you about how Halloween has changed from how it was celebrated during Celtic times. Paganism was very strong, and how it has came to us today. Paganism was a common religion in Northern Europe about 2,000 years ago, and it was mainly in the United Kingdom, Ireland, and Scotland. Who loves to celebrate Halloween? Today it is a popular holiday, and it's a time where children go out and they trick or treat, they get candy, and it's a fun-filled evening full of spooks. Originally, Halloween, or as they called it, was Samhain, and it's pagan, so that's where we get it from. It can be traced back up to 2,000 years ago, and it was celebrated to mark the end of summer and the beginning of winter. It was the only night that spirits could cross over into the human realm. The pagan religion, as I said, was common in the Northern European cultures like Ireland, Scotland, and the United Kingdom. Paganism focuses mainly on spirituality and the forces of nature. Paganisms believe in many gods and goddesses, and it is meant to celebrate life, and not only life but death. And understanding that is important for pagans. There's many branches of paganism, just like there are many branches of Christianity. So whichever one you fall under, it depends on what you believe in. To demonstrate paganism, I'm going to explain the celebration of Samhain, aka Halloween. Samhain is a pagan celebration, and as I said, it marks the end of summer, and if you translate Samhain, it literally means the end of summer. It takes place through October 31st to November 1st, and it symbolizes the Celtic New Year. With the Celtic New Year, death and rebirth is basically the meaning of the new year. And it's ironic because as summer ends with a successful harvest, winter comes and it brings death and darkness. To start off the Samhain celebration, a fire was lit, and it was lit to protect the people of the village from the evil spirits and to guide people home. To light the fire, they would use a wheel, and the wheel symbolized the sun, which the pagans saw as a deity. And as the spinning of the wheel took place to light the fire, prayer was used as a form of tradition. As the festival came to an end, the people of the village would carry home a flame to protect themselves, not only from the evil spirits, but to protect their house. Onto the evil spirits that came on the night of Samhain. These are the evil spirits that we've heard of, or monsters that we've heard of. There was a headless horseman, fairies, and a group of hunters that would kidnap people. The headless horseman was a death omen, and anyone he came in contact with was brought to death. The fairies that would come in, they were left offerings outside of the village so they wouldn't come into the village, and the hunters would come into the homes of the people and steal their souls. They also believed that their ancestors could come in or cross over to the human realm on this night, and the people, or the Celtics, would dress as animals to avoid being inhabited by one of these spirits. The Celts used many forms of protection to keep spirits away, like the fire, and they also used the turnip, a carved turnip, which we know today as a jack-o'-lantern or a carved pumpkin. They would use it to ward off evil spirits and as lights to see their way home. Halloween, as we now know, is originally a pagan celebration known as Samhain, and it marked the end of summer, and it was the only night that spirits could cross over into the human realm. Pagans have given us, or the paganistic religion has given us many holidays that we still celebrate today, but Halloween is one of the major ones we still celebrate. And this is where it came from and why we celebrate it. And my references are, what is Samhain, the origin of Halloween, rooted in pagan holiday, celebrating Samhain, history.com, Samhain.